have friends, and I believe you must have this kind of friends who question gods, who question religion. Please, if you cannot handle them, please refer them to me. Let me talk to them. And I believe, ada kan? Mesti ada. Kat college, yang jenis-jenis tak semayang, tapi bila tanya dia jawab macam ni, semayang tak semayang, sama je. That is not just a line, it is a sign. Kalau kawan-kawan kita tanya, pakai tudung, kenapa tak berhijab-hijab ni? Alah, pakai tudung tak pakai tudung sama je, yang tak pakai tudung pun baik je, yang pakai tudung tak. It is a simple line, but it also has a sign. Ada tanda-tanda tu. InsyaAllah, please, if you have this kind of friends, please be a good listener. If you can't handle them, please refer them to me. I would love to talk to them. And insyaAllah, actually I have more to deliver to you, but time does not permit. But whatever I can manage to communicate to you this evening, I hope there will be some blessing in it and some benefits in it. May Allah Ta'ala bless us, insyaAllah. Let us pray. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin, wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Allahumma ja'alna jam'ana hadha jam'al marhuma wa tafarruqna min ba'dihi tafarruqa ma'suma. Allahumma inna nas'aluka mujibati rahmatik wa azaima maghfiratik wassalamata min kulli ithmin wal ghanimati min kulli bir wal fawza bil jannah wan najata minan nar. Allahumma rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzaban nar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa baraka wasallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Oh, ada question alright.
Terima kasih Dr. Mohammed Yusuf Dawood.
Baik.
Sebenarnya mikrofon ni saya pegang ni panas. Tapi itu menunjukkan betapa mendalamnya, betapa gairah ataupun passionate Dr. Mohammed Yusuf dalam topik yang dibincangkan sebentar tadi. Jadi kita boleh lihat betapa prihatin dan berapa dekat di hati belia remaja yang bakal memimpin negara di hati saudara di dalam kita. Jadi ada sedikit masa lagi sebelum memulai waktu asar. Saya nak jemput jika ada sebarang soalan yang ingin diajukan, kita ada mikrofon sebelah situ. So it's open mic. Kalau ada apa-apa soalan silakan. Sementara menunggu kawan-kawan kita mengumpul keberanian untuk telefon. Kita tahu semua pemalu. Saya pun pemalu, tapi saya cuba juga duduk di depan. Kita kongsi soalan satu ni, Doktor.
Boleh. Bismillah.
Dia soalan dalam bahasa orang putih. Nowadays happiness is defined only by
Saya baca. Nowadays, happiness is defined also by many, also different contexts or even social situation. I do understand that living in a country that doesn't have much access to the many majlis or halaqah like in Muslim countries still direct us to get connected with the community. Macam mana ni? So how should or what are things should we consider to navigate the dakwah community that perhaps has different method of dakwah? The reason is, okay, he or she stated the reason he asking this question. The reason is because sometimes I felt different with all the dakwah community whom I get connected with. Okay, so it seems like this is two questions. One is about happiness. Nowadays, happiness is defined also by many also different contexts or even social situations. Okay, I don't get it. But happiness, what is happiness in Islam? To answer this, let us refer to one hadith. What is sin? What is dhanbun? Apa itu dosa? Benda yang buat you rasa what? This hadith, right? Hadith, right? Apa-apa yang membuatkan hati you jadi tak tenang. That is happiness. In Islam, happiness is when you try to get rid of sin. Bila you cuba untuk elak daripada buat dosa dan fulfill what Allah Ta'ala orders you to do. Ada tak dekat sini siapa-siapa yang rasa terseksa nak buat solat subuh? Ada? Susah. But the moment you dah ambil wudu, everything become easy kan? So the first part I tak open nak faham sangat, because it is more like a statement, but the question is different. The question is, I do understand that living in a country that doesn't have much access to the many majlis. Malaysian ke yang S ni? Is it Malaysian? Because kat Malaysia banyak aja halaqah. Are we lack of halaqah? I don't know, no. But dekat YouTube aja banyak. Tawfiq pun banyak buat. Kan? Many halaqah in Muslim countries see direct get connected with this community. So, how should what things should be considered to navigate the dakwah community that perhaps a different method of dakwah? Maybe this person asking how to unite different method of dakwah. Right. First of all, I'm answering from psychological perspective. The moment we perceive other people to be different, they are different that are blatant. Like, you know, these people are from different race, for example, kan? Itu memanglah. But there are sometimes differences that you can actually compromise, but you tend to make it a big issue. Sometimes it can become as simple as this. Some people, when they asyhadu an la ilaha illallah, they straight away during the syahadah, during the tashahud, kan, at-tahiyyatu lillahi wassalawatu wattabat, they have already lifted their fingers. Some they wait until asyhadu an la ilaha illallah. Sometimes even this small thing can create dissension among the jamaah. And we ask, how can we unite? No, ask yourself, how can you tolerate that kind of difference? You boleh tolerate that difference? We are not talking about, you know, big dissension like Shia, Sunni, okay. That's one is totally different topic. But I believe the person who asked this question is asking different methods, which sometimes is a furu', is the branch, is the leaves. For me, my advice, as I'm not a Muslim scholar to answer this, but I will answer it psychologically, in a psychological mode, I would say maybe we should look at ourselves and inspect. Maybe we are the one who perceive that as a difference. What it is actually not. It's not a difference. Kan? Kadang-kadang benda tu adalah benda-benda yang khilaf, ikhtilaf, benda-benda furuk, benda branch, but we make it big. Because I pun nak jawab tak pandai sangat sebab dia punya message dia tak nak clear. I hope I have answered you, but if I didn't answer you, please come and meet me personally. Because tapi nak faham sangat. What I think should we consider navigate the dakwah community that have a different method of dakwah? Okay. One more thing, dakwah I think kat ni kita belajar benda ni dulu masa dekat IIS. Some people says that dakwah bil haq is the best. And some people say no, dakwah by preaching is the best. But IIS modes of dakwah is based on comparative religion. Again, if you choose to see this as different, as something different, it will be a differences. But if you see these three different methods as complementing each other, it will be a unification. Because for some people, you may need to approach them from a comparative religion point of view. Some people whose heart is easily grasped, by dakwah bil hal. Some people needs to be preached. That's why in Islam, what is taught to us? If you see munkar, lam takun tara fawaya. What was the hadith? Man ra'a minkum munkara. Man ra'a minkum munkara falyughayyirhu biyadihi. If you see a wrongdoing, change it, tegah dengan tangan. Fa in lam yastati' fa bilisani. But if you couldn't, with your tongue, use your tongue, tegur dengan tangan. Fa in lam yastati' fa biqalbi. If you still couldn't, fa biqalbi. Use your heart. And the heart is the wadhalika adhaful iman. That's the weakest of iman. So ada level-level dia. Alright. Ada question lain? Question from YouTube. Dia ambil soalan ni daripada YouTube. Okay. Ada soalan lain? Ada from our brothers? Tak panas ke dik duduk kat situ? Dah berkilat dah aku tengok kau. Gurau dia Ni semua ni tambi-tambi semua ni. Adik-adik je semua. Dengar tambi, racist. Tak faham lah tu tambi tu apa. I remember when I was in MSU, I called this one student Tanggeci, and I was like, sir, what's wrong? Tanggeci is adik kot. People funny, you know. Allahu Akbar. Questions? Brother? Our Syekh Al-Karim, insyaAllah. Our Syekh is very good. Kalau you nak penawar hati, jumpa Syekh. InsyaAllah. Banyak belajar tasawuf. Question. Tanyalah apa-apa. Okay, kalau tak ada, saya tanya soalan. Okay. Katalah lepas ni you balik. Ada kawan you cakap, Islam tak Islam sama saja. Answer me. What are you going to do? Whether you Muslim or not, the same. Or he or she says that, you know, Islam and other religion sama je semua. Semua agama sama je. Okay, now I'm asking you. Usually, what your reaction would be? Apa? Kan? Betul? Suddenly your eyes will, you know, like anggur nak pop out kan. What would you do? Yang salah bila you melenting. Yang betul, you ni I suruh tanya soalan pun tak nak. I dah tanya soalan pun diam juga. Faham ke tak ni? Kena I put pesertai. Put pesertai dalam mai dai. Faham tak soalan? Kalau lepas ni you balik, ada kawan-kawan macam ni, you nak buat apa? Okay, I bagi you satu tips. Jangan melenting. Second, be a good listener. Dengar. Kenapa kau cakap macam tu? Okay? Listen. You may disagree with him or her, but listen. Dengar dulu. Dengar. Kalau boleh catat. And you don't have to answer him or her. Our problem is we want to answer, even though we don't have the knowledge. Jangan jawab. Kalau you boleh jawab, ada certain point you boleh jawab, you jawab. Kalau tak boleh, tak apa. You rujuk dekat someone yang you boleh jawab, lepas tu you datang balik dekat dia. Why? Why I'm suggesting you to do that? Because in that way, you also can learn. The next time you face the same problem, you can straight away give the answer. Beginning, you ask people. Okay? Kalau you melenting, you become angry, you dah marah dia, you have closed the heart, dia dah lari daripada you tak belajar, one thing, dia pun sudah jadi a lone lamb. Lembu biri-biri yang keseorangan. Anytime another lion or, you know, wolf boleh makan. So, that's my advice. Question? Tak ada soalan? Hai korang ni. Yes, Kak Nini. Solat gerhana. Oh ya. Dia orang tak tanya kan, dia orang ni kan. Korang ni update tak dengan isu semua? Oh yelah, budak-budak IG sekarang. Kita zaman Facebook we can read all this. IG no, you don't find. IG kan semua kan? Orang IG. Dia orang ni esok Nabi Isa turun pun dia orang tak tahu. Dah turun dah Dah bunuh dah Dajjal tu dah mati dah Dajjal tu. Tak ada gurau Masya Allah. Jangan main IG sangat. Ada Facebook? Ada. This issue sometimes, a lot of issues like this on Facebook, not on IG. So this one lady, Kak Siti, so she was raising this concern, konon that recently we had this moon eclipse. So we are performing the sunnah of Prophet performing eclipse prayer. So this fella, she was asking, why are Muslims doing this? Isn't this pagan? she was relating to a pagan Arab god called Hubal, the moon god. Dulu orang Arab dia ada satu Tuhan yang dibubuh dekat Kaabah tu, I do not know lah. Yang I tahu yang tiga besar tu Manat, Lata, Uzza. Hubal I've heard but not the main Manat, Lata, Uzza. Hubal is another of all the 360 kan, 60 deities around the Kaabah. One of them is named Hubal. Hubal is the moon god. So he was raising this question. Okay, now I nak tanya you all. Since you all tak nak tanya I tak nak jawab soalan tu, although I have the answer. I nak tanya you all. Lepas ni you balik college, kawan you tanya you macam tu, apa ni sembahyang gerhana? Sembah Hubal ke? Buat apa? You pun ikut dia sekali. Lah, ikut. Orang azan lah. Boleh. Dah. Allah. La ilaha illallah kalau balik nanti kawan, aku geram-geram, aku pergi seorang-seorang kan. Johnny ni macam ni je. Balik sekarang, tiba-tiba kawan cakap macam ni, dan orang sembahyang gerhana tu sembah Hubal ke, nak buat apa? Apa? Hubal? Humban dia. Nak buat apa?
I don't know.
I don't know. Wah, ada nak ada. Okay, nak buat apa? Beg warna-warni LGBT. Okay. Apa? Okay. Okay. The question is, when someone relates kita semayang gerhana bulan to worshipping Hubal, the pagan Arab moon god, how are we going to answer that? Ada jawapan dia, tapi I tak nak bagi tahu because I don't want to spoon feed you. Ada banyak dah jawapan dia. Sebenarnya kan, benda ni dah jawab, orang dah jawab banyak dah. You buka YouTube, answering pagan moon god Hubal myth. You type aja answering pagan moon god, nanti keluarlah banyak. Daripada Zakir Naik, daripada Yusuf Estes, sampailah siapa tu, Allah ni yang Mak Saleh tu, apa tu, Allah, Zorzis Hamzah Zorzis. Zorzis. Dia punya nama dia tu macam exorcist sikit kan. Memang dia macam mana exorcist, dia menghalau hantu. Macam itulah dia Hamzah Zorzis ni, dia menghambat semua salah-salah faham pasal Islam. So I don't want to spoon feed you with the answer, but I'm giving you a tips what you should do. First of all, walaupun you bukan dalam bidang agama, first you should take religion seriously. One, by practicing, and secondly, by taking knowledge about the issue that is happening in our countries. That includes yang termasuklah hal-hal agama yang mencakupi bab-bab politik. Kedua, isu-isu yang dibangkitkan oleh orang-orang tertentu, NGO. Macam sekarang ni LGBT. Kemudian dia ada satu lagi yang macam Akak Siti tu. Kesian dia, doa kat dia lah. Tak, saya rasa dia tu dia sunyi. Kan? Tak, saya rasa dia sunyi. Dia perlukan seorang someone yang love dia, sayang dia. Believe me, the moment dia dapat tu, hilang semua. Hubal-hubal dia semua tu hilang. Tidak bawa sakit tu lama. But you boleh dapat jawapan ni from the internet, from YouTube. A lot of Muslim scholars has answered these questions. The reason I tak nak spoon feed you is because I nak you buat usaha you sendiri. Balik, cuba you buka YouTube, you tengok dekat YouTube answering pagan moon god ataupun answering hubal myth. Apa-apa je lah. Nanti you akan dapat jawapan tu. Jawapan boleh dapat bersepah. But as I said, sometimes people who ask the question is not looking for that answer. Dia bukan nak jawapan tu. Dia ada benda lain. Even though you can answer him satisfactorily, that doesn't solve anything. Dia ada cerita lain. What you answers may solve the branch, the leaf, but the main concern of him or her is the root. Alright? Ada question lain? Tak ada? Jawabnya saya je lah yang tanya, saya je yang jawab. Alright?
Terima kasih Dr. Mohammed Yusuf. Kini lah kita bila dengar adik-adik doktor kan. Kita kena banyak sabar lah. Sikit yang doktor dia tahu. Ini adalah pertama kali kita bersama dengan adik-adik kita di British Community ni. InsyaAllah kita akan adakan program-program lain dengan diorang. Jadi agak-agaknya lepas tu rasa segan, rasa malu tu akan pelan-pelan hilang dan diorang akan
gurau jangan sentap tau. Biasalah
budak-budak model sekarang dia very open tinggi. Tapi kadang-kadang bila dia terlalu open, dia datang masalah kan. Jadi sekali lagi saya ingin ucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada Dr. Mohammed Yusuf dan sudi bersama kita pada petang ini. Kami minta maaf bagi pihak rumah kerana majlis boleh lewat sikit. Tapi semuanya ada hikmah lah insyaAllah.
Qadarullah wa masya'a fa'ala.
Saya takut nak beri mic pada doktor ni kan, sambung lagi sekali.
Tak, jangan. Dah dapat mic kan, habis. Saya maghrib kan.
Kalau itu, insyaAllah lepas ni kita akan adakan jamuan ringkas tu. Adik-adik semua boleh makan sikit. Kemudian kita, masa tu boleh tanya direct kepada Dr. Mohammed Yusuf. Kalau ada tadi segan kena tanya, boleh tanya terus. Tak ada masalah. Memang kita adakan sesi bergaul ni sekejap dalam 10-15 minit. Kemudian kita akan adakan solat asar berjemaah macam pesan doktor tadi, kita berjemaah. Lepas tu dengan izin daripada Cik Muhammad Fawi, kita nak buat gotong royong untuk berkemas sikit kawasan ni. Lepas tu kita bersurat boleh jadi itu saja saya bagi pihak rumah. Ucapkan terima kasih kepada semua yang telah sudi hadir, kepada yang mengikuti siaran kita secara langsung melalui live FB. Kita terima kasih juga. Silakanlah kongsikan juga ilmu yang telah kita dapatkan daripada Dr. Mohammed Yusuf ini dengan kawan-kawan anda semua. InsyaAllah boleh datang sendiri ke Tawfiq anytime, kita terbuka. Itu saja. Wabillahi taufiq. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.